Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tim with Tomes and Tales. I'm Tim, author of Haunting, a short ghost story, and the hard-boiled detective novel Baltimore City. Today, I'm reviewing the Cold War military thriller The Hunt for Red October by Tom Clancy. An avid reader of naval books and papers all his life, Clancy took that knowledge and wrote this, his first military thriller. By 1984, he sold this novel to the Naval Institute Press. Mostly known for publishing textbooks on military history and biography, the Naval Institute Press hadn't published any popular fiction until the 1980s. The Hunt for Red October was one of its first, and who knew the phenomenon it would become or the illustrious writing career it would launch for Clancy. It's the early 1980s, and the Cold War is as dangerous as ever, with the navies of the United States and the Soviet Union playing their tense game of cat and mouse across the oceans. From a cold naval base, the Soviets launched their newest ballistic nuclear missile submarine, the Red October. But what makes this sub especially dangerous is the near-silent propulsion system it uses to evade sonar detection. In theory, it could slip into any American port undetected and launch its missiles without warning. Not long after being put to sea, though, the Soviet Navy is given orders to locate their new submarine and sink her. What the officers and crew of the Red October are up to is anyone's guess. Did they leave the rest of their navy behind and sail into the Atlantic to start a war, or something else? I like The Hunt for Red October. I don't know if there's anything as suspenseful as submarine warfare. In this novel, we are introduced to Tom Clancy's hero, Jack Ryan, for the very first time. The author crafted a plot that I thought was great and ended in a satisfyingly thrilling moment. Unfortunately, it did feel a little sluggish at times, and I think it could have done with another round of editing or two. He had a few too many characters and threw so much jargon at me. Now, I had expected the Navy and technical acronyms, but I think Clancy went a little overboard with it. They added realism to his story, but in my opinion, a lot of it felt unnecessary for a thriller. It made the story a bit too long for my taste, so I don't know if I'd return to this novel anytime soon, even though I thought the ending was spectacular. Like I said, it did drag in some parts for me, but it concluded with a bang. The Hunt for Red October is not going to be for everyone, but it is a decent story, and I hope that at least some of you will give it a chance. Thank you for joining me on my review today. Please hit like and subscribe if you want to help out the channel, or check out some of my own stories on Amazon, like my hardboiled detective novel Baltimore City. Stay safe, everyone, and happy reading.